Bayou Boys. Welcome back with a new season of Bayou Boys Sports. You see what it is? I am your boy, Bayou Boy Joe, and right here with me is Bayou Boy Son. Look, I know y'all missed us, and believe it, we missed y'all too. But we back better than before to give y'all more predictions and reviews on sports today. But not further ado, thanks for joining your boys from the Bayou. Done, what you got for us, boy?
Man, appreciate you tuning in. We back. Football is back. College
Back.
football is back.
Yeah.
Little
Rep
preseason.
your team.
I'm repping my team. I'm repping my team. I'm repping my team. I'm not gonna let the Saints piss me off this year, but we're gonna get it
Man.
started. We're gonna get it started with college, man. First game of the season: Iowa State versus Kansas State. That was a good game, man.
Was.
Iowa State took the dub. Did you
You
watch the
know,
game? What can you say? I mean, is we back or what? It was some big plays.
man, I feel like it was a good way to start the season off, to be honest. They ended the game with 27-24. It started kind of slow. Uh, with the game, it was slippery out there, so it was a lot of fumbles going on. And, the defense came out there to play. But all of a sudden, the offense got the going. And, man, they started making big plays down the stretch. And, hey, that's the way we want to start the season off.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. It was a lot of big plays on both sides of the ball. Uh, Kansas State was actually the favorite to win, and Iowa State with the upset. But one thing I was upset about, I'm gonna get it out the way. My Southern Jaguars, I was rooting for y'all yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We lost to North Carolina Central.
Did.
Trey Holly, 116 yards, 10 carries. You know, I already said he better run all over them boys. One thing I can say about my team, the defense got to step it up, man. We need tackling practice. We need to hit the weight room. We need something, bro, because it was. I think old boy had like 100 rushing yards in the first half. It was ridiculous. So we just got to clean that up. Bad play calling. I think we only threw the ball 2 times in the first half. What they do that at? This is the college. I just don't get it. I don't understand. They need me out there. I'm about to go apply for a coaching position. I'm coming.
Yeah, people get to talking crazy. Like,
Nah,
what's that thing y'all say, talking out the side of your neck? Yeah, that's what you doing right
well,
now, folks.
man. Hey,
But
all I'm
that is
saying is,
true. That is true, though. Y'all did work another quarterback, so y'all did have like two quarterbacks out there. Like you said, it just wasn't enough passing, really. Excuse me. It just wasn't enough passing going on. They started shutting down the run. Like you said, the game started out pretty good, It looked like Southern was in there. And shoot, North Carolina Central, they took off. I mean, you said the defense, but offense too. Offense couldn't be able to do nothing. The OC gonna have to be able to spread that ball around, So, but
yeah,
like
that
you
was my
said,
main
shout out to
thing.
Trey Holland, man. He can't. He was at LSU. Had some little off the field issues, but now
Yeah,
he's still in BR and came to Southern. And he's
yeah,
still doing what he's been doing. Every game had the longest run of the game, 80-yard
yeah, yeah,
touchdowns. So,
yeah.
like that
Throwing a
average weight.
baby.
Hey, you think he gonna average over 100 yards every game?
I think I ain't gonna lie with the O line I seen yesterday. I don't know, but only thing we did was run the ball, so it's hard to say no that he not. But we just I just hope we clean up like I said and look better. So like you said, that 1 yard, the one he did break, it was for 80 yards, and he finished with 116, and he had 10 carries. So
Right.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying like we just
He
gotta
gonna
do
have one
better.
every game.
He might have one of them games, you know what I'm saying? He might not. He might catch him
I'm
lacking
saying,
one game and break another one. So, but I root for him though.
that's what I'm
Like I
saying.
said,
Is he gonna be able to break?
if he good enough to go to LSU, he need to be running all over them boys, and that's why you came here. That's what I'm expecting to see. You running all over them boys. So
Yeah.
that's what I want.
Yeah, I gotta have an O line too. So
You gotta
O
have
line
all
got to
that.
step it up. Ain't looking too good if y'all play Graham, but we're gonna find out when Graham come through next week. We're gonna see what they do. But to be honest,
I'm gonna say you right. You right.
though, I mean that's not even
Kind of
the
big.
talk. I mean y'all gotta beat Jackson State. I mean that's who running ship right now in the HBCU world. So if y'all
Jackson
ain't
State.
beating him, it's Jackson State. Come on, it's Jackson
Man, look,
State.
like I said, hopefully we get it together, man.
Right now, y'all
Hopefully we
looking like
take
y'all
something
ain't.
from this first game. Hopefully we take something from this first game. We should back.
All right.
But the defense, like I said, we need tackling practice or something, bro. Like we them boys couldn't hit anything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But enough about them. The real week one is coming up this week. Got a lot of big games this week. So when I call out, some I want to hear your prediction.
All right.
First and foremost, we're gonna kick it off. LSU versus Clemson. What you expecting?
I'm expecting the game to start off slow. It's gonna be the
Okay.
first game back. It's gonna have the jitters, so it ain't gonna be no high wildfire game. I can see the game ending. Maybe like 27-21 or something like that. I can see that's going on. 27-17, with the
Who win
LSU
it?
Tigers, of course,
Okay.
because that's the real Death Valley. I don't know when this this nonsense that came out about Clemson being Death Valley also. I mean, I don't know where this come from. You got to get enough championships under your belt before you start talking crazy. So,
Mm.
you know, that's what I think gonna happen. We got the better quarterback on paper. We got the better receiver group, the fastest receiver group in the nation, if you ask me. But other people might have something different. But for me, I feel like we're gonna have the fastest receiver group. I feel like our defense gonna be able to step up. We got some vets, some real true vets that was already there last year, and they coming in back again this year. And then we got some good people that we picked up. That we end up they end up committing to LSU as just the 6'5" defensive back. So we haven't seen him play yet. So I can't sit here and say he's just gonna lock people up. So we gotta see week one how that's gonna come out. But hey, I think we ready. Ain't Joe Brady the coach there? So I feel like that's what we need. He's gonna be able to throw that ball
Like you
around.
said,
Hmm.
I definitely got LSU coming out on top. I'm not expecting it to be like a big high scoring game or nothing like that. Like you said, first game jitters, and then you also got Brian Kelly as the coach. So and
Well,
LSU, I'm
I
expecting
said
playoffs this year.
I said Joe Brady.
Who?
I
Joe
said,
Brady
don't we
coach
got Joe
who?
Brady
I don't know about that.
as a coach?
I need you to fact check that for me. The head coach?
No. Ain't he the quarterback coach or office coordinator?
I thought Joe Brady went to the NFL.
That's right. He went to the Bills. I'm sorry, y'all.
They bought
I thought he was-
that bill, man. The
This ain't
bill
no
do it.
business. Bullshit.
Oh, they'll do it to you too. That's definitely a
Well,
bill. But and like I said, LSU on top over Clemson. That's what I got. I don't see nothing else happening. LSU, I expect the playoffs this year. If not a natty, anything less unacceptable. You don't have to hear about it. Next, I
Hey,
got.
hold on, I got
What
a
you about to say?
question. Do you feel like if LSU make it to the playoffs, we keeping Brian Kelly?
Maybe.
Would you
If they
want to
make it to
keep
the
Brian
playoffs, he
Kelly?
got at least another year. Championship, he getting an extension. Not that I agree with that, but you know how it works.
All right, then. If we don't make the playoffs, I feel like he gotta get up out of them. If we make the playoffs, we give him another try.
Nothing less than the playoffs.
Can't be nothing less than
Unacceptable.
that.
Okay, I got to ask you this.
All right.
Bama versus Florida State.
Hey, even if Nick Saban ain't there, it's still the SEC, and Alabama still got that name. Roll Tide.
So you said they're going to roll over.
Oh yeah, they gonna roll over, all right? Especially after the way they was losing last year. Hey, them people probably I don't know if anybody left the school, but I can tell you right now, I bet some of them recruits definitely left when they lost to Miami.
I think Florida State only won 2 games last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm. They might be the new Colorado Buffalo.
We ain't got to them yet. We gonna get to them. We ain't got to them yet. They on the list too. All right. So you say, of course, Bama. We got Bama over Florida State. Will Bama still be dominant like we've always known them to be? How many games
I
you got
won't
them
be.
losing?
Uh, Let me check their schedule. 'Cause I wasn't too sure.
Mm. I just want to know how many games you got them losing.
Well, they definitely winning. Man, I don't even want to say this other team they're gonna beat. ULM. It's all good though. We might upset them boys again. You know, we done did it before. You know, it ain't nothing to us. You know, that's how we come. But I only got them
Right.
losing 2 games. They losing to LSU and they gonna lose to Georgia. That's what
Everybody
I
ain't
get.
gonna beat.
Yeah. Unless
All right.
unless they lose to South Carolina, that'd be the only team I got them losing to. But I don't think they're gonna lose because South Carolina. And again, I'm going off last year. I don't know who all they have right now, but as far as last
A
year,
dog.
they have a great quarterback over there. South Carolina has a great
A
quarterback
dog.
over there. Yeah, but the only thing is he don't have the supporting cast around him. So it just
I
depends who
think
they
he
end up
do.
picking up. What
I
you
think he
say?
got it this year. I think he got it this year.
You think he got a good supporting cast?
I forgot the receiver name, but he a dog. I think he got it this year.
Well, that'd be three. And if they, and it really just depends though because LSU starting off at 9 and Alabama's at 8. So depending where LSU at in the rankings when they lose to them, because Georgia 5. So even if they lose to Georgia, they're not gonna get knocked down too far. They just gotta be top 16. So depending where all these teams at anyway, they still gonna have a chance to make the playoffs, even if they lose 3 games.
Will Bama make the playoffs?
I gotta make the playoffs, even if it's at 16.
So we got LSU making the playoffs, and you got Bama in the playoffs.
I won't be surprised if it's another 6 or 7 SEC teams making the playoffs again.
You heard it here first. But you already think you say the SEC is the best conference. You say that's the top
It
talent.
is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Some
It
people out there
is.
might disagree with you.
You say what?
Some people out there might disagree with you.
I mean, if we talk about, what you want to say right now? The top 16 rankings, right? We have one, two, three, four, five, five in the top 16 already. That's more than any other conference that's in the top 16.
So we
So,
got 5 in the top 16.
in the top 16, we got the
What
most.
about top 10?
Top 10, we have one, two, three, four.
Mm.
Top 10 is four. We got Texas, Georgia, Alabama, LSU. So, come on now.
No, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I like SMU. They got SMU. They starting them off at 16 this year, right?
Yeah,
I ain't got them. I ain't got them making the playoff.
me
They
neither.
gotta play Miami this year. That might not be a good. That might not be a good one.
First game of the season, Texas versus Ohio State at Ohio State. Who you got?
Man, who won the Natty last year?
Ohio State beat Texas the last time they played, which was this year in January. But
So
the scope
they
up to
beat him to get that
14.
Natty.
Keep in mind they had Will Howard and they had Junkins, both of them gone to the league. And Texas
Mm-hmm.
had Quinn Ewers, he gone to the league. So these
Mm-hmm.
two different quarterbacks, two different teams. I ain't gonna say two different teams, but sort of kind of two different teams. So, but they playing at Ohio State.
Well, no. They not playing in Ohio State. They playing
No, I looked it up. I think it was Ohio State.
I thought it was somewhere else. I thought it was like a neutral zone.
I thought so too. They playing that they stuff.
Here we go. They are playing. What date they playing on? The 29th? Yeah. Mine say Austin.
So Austin, Texas.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Saturday. You are right. Ohio Stadium. You right. I don't think Texas ready for that. I don't know. I'm just being honest, right? Texas ain't really been a talk until what the last 3. Ohio always been in the run, you know. So it's just some teams they just got it. They always
Texas just joined the SEC like how many years ago?
last year.
So even for them to just join the SEC last year, and they was what? Did they make the playoffs?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. If we gonna say that, yes, they made the playoffs. But if we gonna say that, when they was with the Big 12, in the last before they left in those last 5 years, it was a different Big 12 champion, and Texas only won one of them. So,
But I don't know. You just said the SEC the best conference, and for them to come to the SEC and dominate again, those are different teams,
lucky start.
different teams, different coaches, different everything.
Lucky start.
Oh, but I got Ohio State winning. Not gonna lie. Only reason why I got Ohio State winning is because they at home. I want Texas to win, but after doing the research and being realistic, I can't see Ohio State losing at home first game of the season. Of course, it's gonna be a big game. Arch about to get put on main stage, so
Oh yeah.
I don't just have them getting blew out, but I got them losing.
Yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be a close game. I still don't think that's gonna be a high scoring game. I can see 10-14.
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be kind of low. It's gonna start out slow, stuff like that. But I don't see Arsenal getting blew out first game of the season.
Anyone who might win the Heisman this year?
Gary Nussmeier. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But
I think Jeremiah Smith. If it ain't
I
him, I
don't
got
know.
Ryan with it.
Ohio State did just name their quarterback. I forgot who the guy was. Also in news, Michigan just named Bryce Underwood their starting quarterback.
I know they did pay him enough.
Still F him for flipping sides, but it's all good. We still gonna support you. But yeah.
Julian Sand will be starting for Ohio State.
Oh, he a
For
freshman?
Ohio State, they play Texas.
What's the classification?
Oh, hold on, let me check that.
If you're a freshman, I don't know. I might change my sophomore. Ooh,
From California.
I don't know. I think it'll be a good game. I don't know. But I got two more for you. We're gonna move on.
Man, high school, this dude, one season, he had 34 touchdowns.
I ain't worried about that, man.
Pass.
I ain't worried about that. He could be in a weak district. I don't know.
Touchdowns in high
Man,
school.
look, you on topic. We on topic. He told the man in high school.
You right. We ain't seen him play with people in college.
Right. This is
crazy,
Texas.
though. 34
This is
crazy.
Texas.
That's California.
No, I'm saying he about to play Texas.
Oh, yeah.
But Georgia Tech, Colorado, first game of the season.
Tech.
Wow. He ain't gonna get them Bulls a chance? Colorado got a chance? Hey. ESPN, I think ESPN got Colorado winning.
Do they?
That's what I think.
Shocked if they do. They already don't
ESPN got Colorado winning.
They already don't like Colorado, so I can't see them doing that.
Man, go Buffs, man. I'm going Colorado, man. We here for all the hate. Y'all think just because them Sanders boys gone is over?
They got Georgia Tech winning by 4.
By 4?
By 4.
I got them boys losing by a touchdown. Colorado just got a good quarterback. They got a good running back. Their receivers always been cold. They got new lineman coach, so the linemen should be better.
The coach ain't got nothing to do if they ain't got the players. That's what I think going to keep
They was getting recruits. They still get recruits.
We gonna see.
Go Buffs.
We gonna see.
Last one. Auburn and Baylor.
Auburn. I'm sorry. Baylor.
I got Baylor winning too.
I think the all-time record with Baylor and Auburn is like 3-1.
And every time they play was the first game.
And the last time Auburn beat Baylor was like 1980s. But from 2000 and since then, Baylor has beat Auburn every single time.
Yeah. I got Baylor, man. Baylor gonna beat the Auburn. Come on, man.
Which is crazy. So, hey, it's an SEC team, but when Auburn on, they on. But when they not on, butt cheeks. No deal.
Auburn always been one of them sleeper teams. One of them teams that they win the games they ain't supposed to win. So you always gotta watch them for that. But we're gonna move right along. NFL, man. Go and get it started off with everybody want to know. First of all, the first Sanders we're gonna talk about is Shilo. First of all, he got ejected in the game, throwing punches. at a dude blocking him. I don't know if that was like the little man syndrome kicking in. You
Little
know,
man.
I don't know, but got ejected. Then the very next day he gets waived. So um, there was like some other teams could potentially pick him up. Do you see him going anywhere? Or do you see it them just letting him go?
It's hard to say because he just got to work on his coverage, man. He's not just a great coverage guy. I'm gonna be honest, man. I like the Sanders, but I'm gonna be honest. He just got to work on his coverage because his
Yeah,
coverage not there. Everything else coming downhill, wrapping up, is there, but his cover skills is just not there, and he didn't have enough lead room to even go out there and do something like that. You barely got in the league already. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it like that, but you already got in the league, you know, through a thin hair, So for him to go out there and do that, franchise already could, they just need one little reason to get you up out of there.
exactly.
And they did.
Yeah, that was a terrible decision. Anybody know, especially at the professional level. And then it was like no reason for it. Dude was just really just blocking you, and like I said, I guess you just felt small, so you feel like you needed to throw a punch, and now you got ejected. And you missed out
You
on your
know,
opportunity.
not trying to play him or nothing like that, but it ain't like you're Patrick Peterson out here, It ain't like you're a Champ Bailey, He more lines than Eli Apple, probably a little bit he worse than that though. So I ain't trying to really talk about him like that, but
Yeah.
because I'm going for him, but just saying, man, use your
Make
head.
better decisions. You gotta make better decisions, man. That's all it come down to, man.
Mm-hmm.
Next
Hey,
Sanders
go,
Shedur.
go work with Patrick Peterson. That's actually a sign right there, Shilo. Go work with Patrick Peterson. He gonna get your footwork right.
He's gonna be in UFL, USFL. Where he finna go?
All you gotta do
They
is go get that footwork right. He'll be back in there.
Jello ball. But Shador, they made the Browns roster. First
Awesome.
preseason game against the Panthers. 2 touchdowns. Doing his thing. Second preseason game didn't really do too good. Had 5 sacks. 1 sack was for like 24 yards. A lot of people are saying that they put him out there at the wrong time, and with the whole taking him out when there's 2 minutes left to do like the game winning drive and all that type of thing. I think he went like 3 for 6 passing, 3 for 6, 5 sacks, and 5 drives. I'm room for you. I'm room for you. I'm room for you. But it's kind of hard to fight for you with these numbers. That's all I'm saying. It's hard. They I ain't got no comebacks because it's like dang, they right. You know what I'm saying? But
I
five,
mean,
six, it's
I,
just ridiculous. He just got to learn how to throw the ball away, bro. How hard is it to just throw the ball away, bro?
he is playing for the Browns.
Man.
I mean, it's not like they just had phenomenal offense last year. So
Well,
it's
like
not
the
like
like
it's
I was
not
gonna say
like he
like
Lamar Jackson. It ain't like he Josh Allen, and it ain't like he Patrick Mahomes. He mobile, but he's not like that mobile. So
well,
there's only so much you're gonna be able to do.
I
He
know he
basically
been
in the same
training
predicament Baker Mayfield was in, though.
Baker Mayfield with who? The
When
Browns?
he was with the Browns.
I mean, I can't really argue that. I can't argue that. The Browns have ran through I don't know how many quarterbacks over the years.
And you
Um,
see what Baker Mayfield done did since he done got on with a good old line with the Buccaneers. So they gotta fix something over there. The defense gonna be there. The defense there.
but
But
how do you explain a 24-yard sack though?
yeah, he just doing too
You
much.
you played
Trying to make,
football.
he trying to make something out of nothing. But
You know what I'm
again,
saying?
I mean he a rookie though.
You want to make the roster or not?
You're a rookie, man.
I still think
Everybody can't beat Jalen Daniels.
I still think the Saints should go after him.
They're
It's
not
just my
going to get
opinion.
him.
It's just my opinion.
They faith in Tyler.
How worse?
Tyler.
How worse can we get? That's all I'm saying. At least put him on the roster. At least put him on the roster. How worse can we get? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I don't know. I think he did pretty good. Like I said, he made the roster. I don't know what. I think he like third string. But might not see him play this year. But who knows? You know, just never know what'll happen. We still room for you. But learn how to throw the doggone ball away. That's all I ask. I mean, I just throw the ball away.
Throw it away like the dope man trying to get away from the police. Hurry up and toss the dope out the window. That's how fast you gotta get up out of there.
I don't promote no narcotics or anything of that nature.
I'm saying. I watch movies.
Let's talk about that. Hey, but week 1 of the NFL, I'm gonna throw a couple games at you, or know how you feeling. The very first game of the season, the Eagles versus the Cowgirls. I mean the Cowboys. I'm sorry, y'all. Eagles versus the Cowboys. Who you got?
Philly. Who just won the Super Bowl?
They playing at Philly too.
So it don't matter what they're playing in. Hey, cause what's the difference between $1 and the Cowboy? $1 can give you 4 quarters.
Get this man up out of here, man. What is he talking about?
What is he talking about? The Cowboys ain't giving you 4 quarters. You feel me? And especially not against Philly.
You got faith in old Dak?
They didn't even sign the best player on their team.
Michael Parsons.
And he on the sideline without no jersey on, laying down on his back like he at home. So the coach talking about, oh, I ain't worried about it. You better be worried. He ain't on the field, might cost your job. You see, Jerry Jones don't mind getting you up out of there.
The Jerry team. Jerry, the coach, GM, everything. Agent, negotiator, slave. I mean, yeah, all of the above. But
I don't know how people still buying Cowboys gear. If y'all look, if y'all want to change, look, just like Michael Jackson said, look at the man in the mirror. If you want to change the world, you gotta make a difference. You gotta make a change. Stop buying the Cowboys gear. I bet he'll listen in. He'll listen to all the fans then. But that's just a little game. You know, I ain't nothing but a little Saints fan. We fools too. They still buying gear. I ain't buying no gear this year.
I'm about to cop a jersey like a duck.
I know. Duck. I almost bought a Saints
games like a duck. Going to the game like a duck. Like a duck.
I got a partner right now talking about, man, tickets gonna be cheap. Man, I'm about to hit the game. Man, I don't care. I ain't watch it on TV. I know somebody bought season tickets. I'm like, why? It must was $100.
I'm like, why, bro? Why you going to the games, bro? Man, I'm gonna go. But speaking of the Saints, since you done brought it up, that was my next team on the list. We got the Cardinals, first game of the season. Who winning?
Cardinals.
They said this week he's going to announce the starting quarterback. Will it be Spencer Rattler or Tyler Shuck?
They would be fools not to start Spencer Rattler.
I don't know who it's going to be. I still got the Cardinals winning. I don't got the Saints winning like 6 games this season. I'm just being real. And I'm a fan. That's my team. But that's the difference between me as a fan. Like, I know how to be real with my team. A lot of y'all be in disbelief that y'all team sorry. And that's what it is.
See, look at here. Check me out. See me in my eyes right now, y'all. Look, chat. Real talk. You knew it was going to be bad They knew they didn't wasn't gonna succeed. That's why Tyrann Matthews he got up out. He said he not even gonna put his body on the line. He wasn't gonna win nothing. And Jimmy Graham said, "Hold up, leave me." He got up out of there too. You know we ain't finna have no good season. Them boys start retiring. They know what's in the locker room.
I saw a post that said, since Derek Carr gone, should we look to re-sign Michael Thomas?
Leave that fool where he be. When the last time he ran a route? When the last time he was in the NFL?
That boy can still be in shape. He can still be working out for all we know.
We ain't worried about none of that. I'd rather go get T.O.
Look, how worse can we get? I'm with all that. Go get Shedur. Go get Michael Thomas. Go get Aaron Donald out of retirement. We need everything. Everything, man.
Well,
matter of fact, we hosting tryouts.
We
signing people off the street. We signing people off the street. 10 days. What's that? That's all I'm saying.
Is this the season we're bringing the paper bags out or not? Or not right now?
Like I said, I ain't got us winning 6 games. If we win 6 games, I'd be surprised. We so sorry that Archie Manning granddaddy said he gonna stay another year, then go to the Saints. Like that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Just know we weren't gonna have nobody. They just know our quarterback room is trash.
This sorry, dog. You know what? I don't even blame him. But moving right along, Ravens and the Bills, week 1. Who we got?
Hey man, what we get? What was the season 2025? The 2025 MVP, man, Lamar Jackson.
You say MVP?
So it is.
You calling it now?
He gonna get the MVP this year. They ain't gonna have no choice.
It's gonna be that here, damn MVP or like he gonna earn it.
He gonna earn it. He earned it last year. They ain't give it to him. He gonna have the same numbers like he did last year. He got the same. He got the same offense from last year, and they got a better defense than last year, which is crazy because they need to win the Super Bowl. If they don't, ain't no more excuses for him neither. But he gonna get the MVP only because you still got Derek Carr back there, and it's the same receiver group.
Hold on, you still got who?
Well, I just said Derrick Henry.
Hey, Derek Carr. It wasn't Derek Carr.
Yeah, Derrick Henry.
The Bill. The Bill. Don't do Bill.
Orange juice.
But yeah, I got the Ravens winning. Lamar, I'm put out my shiesty mask for you one of these old days. No reason why y'all shouldn't go to the Super Bowl this year. I know we say this every year. Starting to sound like the Cowboys, being repetitive and naive, but I just think they got all the tools, bro. I just don't see why they not going to the Super Bowl. So big expectations for the Ravens. Yeah. I got him beating the Bills first game. Not a real big Josh Allen fan. Don't get me wrong, he's good, but like last year, he got that here damn MVP. So you know how they go. But moving right along, Bengals and the Browns first game. Joe Flacco starting quarterback for the Browns. You know, I'm going for the Bengals this year. That's my, the Saints, 1 year suspension. But who you got winning, bro?
Well, I got the Bengals because I don't think the Browns even really want Joe Flacco to start, but they just don't know what the quarterback group looking like over there. So
who are the Browns starting receivers? Because Joe Flacco had can't think of the old boy's name. He had a quarterback one. I mean, he had a receiver 1 year. He was doing good with. And then got that boy. Was it Judy?
Yeah, he was the best receiver over there.
Oh, well, I don't know, man. Joe Flacco, I mean, he's straight to me.
Yeah, he's straight.
Really,
But now he's
a little old.
Hell,
He's a
you're
little
older
old, but experience, wisdom.
now. I mean, you ain't gonna get tackled.
And the Browns got a good defense.
Hey, that's the only. And I don't think.
And
I
everybody
don't
know the Bengals.
think,
Everybody know the Bengals secondary questionable.
yeah, but they offense, and that's the same thing with the Browns. The defense great, offense question.
Mm. So you got the Bengals winning.
Yeah, I got the Bengals winning.
I got the Bengals winning too. NBA Joe, 4K Trey Chase about to end them boy day. Next I got the Raiders and the Patriots. First game. Who we got? This for Steve.
Well, I'm going with Steve team, man. I got the Patriots on this one.
Got the Patriots. I got the Raiders, man. Geno Smith, Ashton Genty, Mason Crosby coming out the defensive line. Oh my, hey. I think the Raiders are underrated. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not a real Pete Carroll fan, but I just think the Raiders are underrated.
You mean the same Pete Carroll that decided to throw the ball in the
That's the
Super
pass.
Bowl
The
and
pass.
then run it
It's the
with
pass.
Marshawn Lynch?
It's the pass. We live and we learn.
Yeah,
Mistakes
what
we
he did
make.
since then? What he did since then?
Probably had some winning seasons.
That's all he did.
All I'm saying is the Raiders got the tools. I think they got the tools.
He ain't been to another NFC championship neither since. So
Who the Patriots
just
got? Who the Patriots quarterback? Drake May?
mm-hmm.
Rashad Stevenson? Is they running back?
Or
Them boys
what's the
gonna
boy
put no
from
fear in my
Bayou?
heart. Them boys gonna put no fear in my heart.
They ain't
They
got
might beat the
hey,
they might beat the Saints, but they ain't gonna beat the Raiders.
look, you ain't gotta be scared of no man. And still don't mean he won't knock your ass out. You hear me? Come on now.
Life lessons, huh?
Real talk. Hey, you might not be scared to fight Floyd Mayweather. You still ain't gonna whoop his ass in that ring.
Give me 10 million, I go in there. But
Oh, they picked up Stephon Diggs. They got Trayvon Henderson. They still got Hunter Henry.
not worried about that.
I think this guy, Kyle Williams.
It's nobody.
I think he might do something. Think he a rookie, huh? Kyle Williams
Raiders.
from Washington.
Raiders by
State.
3. Raiders by 3. Put that on your parlay.
Yeah, if you want to lose. Then they got the Monroe boy blocking Will Campbell. So then the defense good. Come on, man. Defense all right.
Exactly. They all right. And Raiders offense is decent. Moving along, Giants, Commanders, divisional game. First game of the season. Who you got?
Man, if they sign
Keep in mind.
Scary Terry,
Keep in mind before you answer.
Huh?
Keep in mind before you answer. Keep
Huh?
in mind before you. Scared Terry not signed. They just traded their running back to the 49ers. This is not the same Commanders team. But who you got?
Man, I got the Commanders, man. I think Dan Quinn gonna cook up something.
What you think?
That's what I feel. They already got the better quarterback. They got the better O line. They got the better defense.
I got the Giants.
Oh yeah. And they got the better head coach.
I got the Giants. Russell Wilson about to make his debut. game, first game of the season against the Commanders. My boy Cam Skibo from Arizona State about to get some PT and run all over y'all.
He's not even gonna be the starter.
Uh, I forgot who the receiver they got over there.
He brought him up. He ain't gonna be the starter.
He ain't gotta be the starter. Trey Holly wasn't a starter. And you saw what he did yesterday.
That's college.
You know,
we talking about the top number 1% in the league.
Thinking small. That boy getting
what
PT
the hell
tomorrow.
That gotta do with the thing?
Not tomorrow, but he getting PT that game. Giants over Commanders. Put that on your parlay, man. You heard it here first.
Matter of fact, he third string.
Who first string?
Tyrone Tracy Jr.
I thought that was a quarter. That's not a quarterback?
That's a running back. No, you thinking about what's his name? I think he quarterback for I don't know who you talking about.
Yeah, long story short, Giants winning. But that's all I got for the NFL. I got another topic I want us to hop on. I know we've been on here quite a minute, but this was pretty interesting. Something I saw online, right?
All right.
They said they had a vote for the greatest player in college football history. Tim Tebow was number 1, right?
Right.
Tim Tebow was voted number 1. Some people felt somebody else should have been number 1. Some people felt Reggie Bush. A lot of people felt Reggie Bush. A lot of people felt Cam Newton. Those are the main 2 people I saw. So I went and pulled up the stats. You know me, gotta look at the numbers. All right.
I'm before you answer, I would have picked Reggie Bush.
That's who I would have picked. I would have picked Reggie Bush too. Because to me, Reggie Bush was just different, you know, in college football. And then he had everybody doing a little juke move. All right.
Come on.
Tim Tebow, 2-time national championship MVP. He got a Heisman. He was the player of the year, 2-time offensive player of the year. One of those years, he was the best quarterback in college football. That's his stats. Okay. That's what they got for him. Reggie Bush, Heisman. One of those years, he got the top running back award. He was a player of the year, 2-time offensive player of the year, and he got a national championship as well.
Yes.
Okay. For the people who wanted to argue Cam Newton, once I pulled Cam Newton stats, Cam Newton was really like a better Tim Tebow, to be perfectly honest. But
he only started 1 year.
Cam Newton, national championship, Heisman, player of the year. He was the best quarterback of the year, SEC offensive player of the year. He was the first in SEC history with 30 passing touchdowns and 20 rushing touchdowns. And you said he only played 1 year.
He only played 1 year.
And he got a natty.
I don't know, man.
I think Cam Newton was like Tim Tebow turn 2 shit. I mean, that's all.
That's basically what it was. That with more accuracy.
And then I went and looked at Tim Tebow like highlights, and I saw why he didn't really make it in the NFL. And a lot of people might get mad when I say this, but he can't throw. Don't get me wrong. He got an arm on him. He got a little arm. You know, he can throw far. But as far as accurate, doublet, he ain't got that. It's not in his bag. So how can we say he's the greatest?
But we just talking about in college, though. In college, it works.
Just college. Like, I'm looking at college highlights. Like he just couldn't. He wasn't the best thrower.
But he didn't have to.
But he did have a season where he had like 30 touchdowns.
He didn't have to be. He didn't have to throw like that. He didn't have to do that. He had to do what he had to do to win. So, because again, because again, it's like this, right? Baker Mayfield get throw better than Tim Tebow, but who's surviving longer than the league? But in college, we picking Tim over Baker.
I would have went Reggie Bush.
Yeah, I would have been Reggie Bush.
I just think Reggie Bush was most influential, the most exciting player to watch. Uh, just everything. Like Bush was just him.
I
US.
mean, what you gonna say?
I said I'm just saying he was just him at USC.
I mean, somebody they also don't bring up. I mean, maybe because they didn't win a championship is is Barry Sanders though. Is it Barry Sanders I'm thinking about? Who used to play for Oklahoma State University? Didn't he used to play for Oklahoma State?
You guys are the wrong person. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tigers and the Jaguars.
Hmm. I'm over here thinking though. Hold on. Let me
But
see real quick.
Reggie Bush, greatest all time college football player. Argue with your baby mama, your baby daddy, whoever. Because yeah, Tim Tebow, nah. Don't get me wrong, he was great, but not the greatest.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You done looking it up? Or you about looking up? You still looking up
No, I
shit?
couldn't find it. I just ain't worried about it. But what I was gonna say is that's what Cam Newton was is proof that a good player could be playing by somebody and they in the same age group, but only one can start. So Tim Tebow was the starter. Cam Newton didn't get his shine, and so what happened? He left. He went to JUCO and then he went to Auburn. And look where he was. And I mean, he got an argument as being better than Tim Tebow, even with that 1 year starting. So,
One crazy year.
crazy.
It's crazy.
I don't
Nah,
even think
Cam
nobody
Newton.
that was. I don't think nobody that was on his team. If they went to the league, I don't think they went past like 2-3 years in the league. And it was out. So he kind of like carried like a bunch of. Because I can't even think of nobody else that was on that team. But in college,
Cam,
they probably was dudes
Cam Newton should definitely be top five.
all time or quarterback.
You know what I'm saying? Top five, like in college football. Yeah, all
Oh
time.
yeah, definitely. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Moving right along. Last topic. I ain't gonna say last topic. I might got something else for you, but we're gonna go to the WNBA. Page buckets. You know that's
Come on
what I
now.
call it. Page buckets. The second
Definitely.
rookie. She joins Caitlin Clark, the second rookie in history to have 500 points, 150 assists, 100 rebounds, and 50 steals. She just had a 44-point game the other day. She's averaging 19 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds.
The
It's
girl
like
tough.
the guard.
She
Everybody
tough.
was all on the Caitlin Wave. Caitlin Wave.
And we don't hear them
Paige,
say nothing about Paige.
Paige is her. Paige is
Facts.
her. For real. I'm talking about just buckets. I be like, sometimes she's unguardable. It's like, and then she's on the Dallas Wings. I don't think they
Trash.
have. I don't think they have a winning record. And she just dropped
They 9
44.
and 29.
She just dropped 44.
They 9 and 29.
Obvious rookie of the year. I mean, come on now.
They
Don't
lost
get me wrong.
again today.
Some other rookies are balling out, but she's obvious rookie of the year.
Nah, for real. I just wish again, like you said, they talking all that with Caitlin Clark last year. She was this and she was that. Well, Bay's Buckets doing that and more. So and you don't hear them saying nothing.
And it ain't just threes, like driving. I'm talking about
We talking about
midi.
mid game.
Like I'm talking about all that. Got a little bag with her. So I
Real
think
mid
Paige
game. The midi is back. Get your mid
midi.
game up.
Still think they should lower the goal in the WNBA. But in the MVP race, we got Asia Wilson and Nafisha Collier. Now Asia Wilson is averaging 23 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. While Nafisha is averaging 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. So as you can see, they kind of, what and what. I think it's probably going to come down to whichever team has the better record. You know how it goes with the politics. But just watching them now, politics aside, who do you think should get that MVP?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you would have asked me like doing the
Yeah, yeah.
God dang. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh.
Oh, go there. The
Hey, so
Bills.
let's
Hey,
God
the
dang.
Bills.
It
What's
ain't
wrong?
helping.
All right. Hey, get back on
But
topic.
look,
Hold it, yeah.
I probably would have picked Nafisha, but man, Asia Wilson making it hard right now. Like she coming out of nowhere, but I probably still would go with Nafisha. I try to keep a straight face. Dang.
But like you said, beginning of the season, I probably would have won the season. I'm not gonna lie. But Asia at the All Star break just been going crazy. Like I say, averaging a double double. I think she just had like a 30-point game the other day. She's just been going off. I know y'all tired of the same people winning, like her and Stewie, but I think Asia might get it again this year, man. And then when the pizza do get it, here, damn, we tired of the same people. That just might be her award. But I think
Is she
Asia
earning
gonna.
it though?
I'm saying
Is she not earning it?
I just told you got the better numbers. They both averaging 23, one averaging 10 rebounds, one averaging 7. Same position.
Assists.
I say same position. They both got 3 assists. It's crazy.
Um, yeah. That I mean, if it come close, it's gonna be you probably right. Probably just gonna give it to the. I mean, give it to the Ephesians.
You said what?
I said if it comes down close, they probably you're right. They probably is gonna just give it to the Ephesians.
So it won't be the same people over and over.
I
No, that's
mean,
her. Gotcha.
I mean the Ephesians just had 32. I mean,
Yeah, 32 today. Did they play
it
today?
really don't matter. Yeah. Yeah, today
I
is the
think she.
24th. Yeah, she had 32, 9, and 2 and 2.
I knew she was gonna score 30 today, but
Of course, it's
I don't know.
Indiana.
Getting toward the end of
They
the
hyped up
season,
Indiana.
They're getting toward the end of the season, so they playing, for playoff spots and stuff like this. So they should, be turning it up.
Hey, that's the only thing, right? That's the only thing she really would have over her, Asia Wilson, is the blocks. Because the Ephesians not getting as many blocks as her for sure.
Blocks and rebounds.
Yeah. So, but like you said, they're gonna just look at who won the, who got the better record, which I don't like that.
Because that's a team achievement. But Asia gonna win this year. She's a dog, been a dog. I still might can beat a 1-on-one. I don't know. I think I still got it, but that's just my opinion.
He talking about on 2K, y'all.
He know about me, but we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that. Last thing I just want to touch on, little MLB, coming toward the end of the season. Um, the Brewers have the best record in the league right now. If you didn't know, the Rangers are not even top 10, so I'm not even going to discuss them. And their 66-66 record. The Bulls trying to end the 50% garbage. But the MVP race is coming down to Aaron Judge and Kyle Riley. Now, if you're not familiar with Carr, Riley, played for Seattle Mariners. He leads the league in home runs at 49, and he's third in RBIs with 106. Aaron Judge has 40 home runs, but he's first in batting average, and he has 92 RBIs. Now, everybody know the fan favorite is Aaron Judge, but
Yeah.
Kyle Riley is just having a heck of a season, and I just do not see why he should not win this MVP.
Uh, what's their record? Uh, I'm trying to look for the Yankees record.
Oh, I could have told you. Hold on. The Yankees,
Yeah.
they are 70 and 60.
And
Seattle is 70 and 61.
I ain't as
The
close.
Yankees are literally one game ahead of them.
I ain't as close.
It's close, man. So, well, like I say, uh,
I like
49,
Judge.
49 home runs. I mean, he about to hit a 50. All my betters out there, he about to hit a 50 ball sometime this week. So,
They ought to give it to him.
that's what I'm saying. They need to drug test him first, make sure he clean, and then give him the MVP. That's all I'm saying. But that's all I got for you tonight, Bayou Boy Joe. Anything you want to touch up on for these good people? Did I
Yeah.
miss out on anything?
Nah, man, you ain't miss out on nothing, man. I just want to let them know, man. I appreciate for y'all tuning in. You know, it been a minute since we've been on here, but best believe we back every week, every Sunday. Tune in with us. You know, 8 o'clock Eastern time. You know, that's what we at. That's what
Yeah.
we at. You know, tune in with us. We here.
Join
Stay
us. Watch
near.
live. Comment. Subscribe. Do all that. Tell a friend and tell a friend. And we interact with comments too. So if I say something you don't like, let me know so I can argue with you. You know, you got an
Yep.
hour of my time. That's all I'm gonna give you. But yeah,
So you know, a little bit different than last season. You know, cause we back with the new season. We back with something new. And, you know, it's your boys in the Bayou, and that's
and we
how we
still
gonna do
having
it.
guests. And we still having guests. So be on the lookout for guests.
Facts. And you know, appreciate you for tuning in with us. And like every episode, at the end of it, you know, we just say thank God for being here. Another chance, another opportunity. And you know, we appreciate y'all. And catch y'all next time. And we Bayou Boy.